What's going on, everybody? It's G Scouts from the Driven Calisthenics journey. This is probably my first video of my calisthenics journey that I'm going to share with you guys. And again, this is more guided towards beginners, intermediate. So follow along. Today, hitting push day, we're going to do pseudo push-ups, 3 sets of 15, planche leaning, pike push-ups, which is kind of like an introduction to how you get into those handstands, weighted dips. If you can't do weighted dips or you don't have a weighted vest or anything, just doing regular dips on 2 chairs, or if you had the parallel bars, that was great too. Or improvise shoulder raises. And do 3 sets of 15 using Bulgarian bag. You don't have to use a Bulgarian bag. That's my preference. You can use a plate. You can use pretty much anything, a box. So we're gonna try to hit some of those, and at the end of the workout, we're gonna be working on some handstand attempts. And with that, what you're gonna do with that is pretty much gonna try to set up for a handstand. Whether you fall or not, you get back up, you try to do it again, and try to be able to hold it for 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, as long as possible. So let's get to it. Also, I do have my 5-month-old in the garage. Hopefully he doesn't interrupt me too much. Let's see how I'm gonna do this here. Okay, let's hit it. So we're starting off with 3 sets of pseudo push-ups. Just make sure my angle is good. Jeez. Okay. So what I like to do is pseudo push-ups, not like your regular push-ups. Your hands are going to be a little more outward this way, and more guided towards your hips. Feet together, push a little forward, where your chest is, your arms are going to be underneath your chest. Down, keep your body straight. So the reason why I like the pseudo push-ups a lot more than the regular push-up is because I feel like you're getting more of a workout in your shoulders, your chest, your triceps, and you can put a little strain on your biceps as well. Personally, I like to do maybe a minute rest, 45 seconds, and then get right back into it. And these workouts, you can work it out doing any time you want throughout the day, or if you just want to get a quick workout and just keep knocking it out, challenge yourself. Alright, I gotta hit the next set. Yeah, hands out. Honestly, too, these push-ups, they will challenge you. They're not your basic push-ups. You're gonna feel it. I mean, right now, set number 2, I feel like I'm being worked. I weightlifted a couple times a week. Not new to it. And I feel like there's no workout like a good calisthenics workout. Not advanced by any means, but off doing 5. Start off doing 7. Do as many as possible. Failure. Now 15's a good rep range for me. Maybe do some more. But good. Do what's comfortable for you. If you're new with the push-ups, no good. 4 to 7. It's a good rep range for you. To the next set. There you have it with the suit-up push-ups. The next workout we're going to be going over is the plank leaning, or some people call it the planche. I don't know which one's correct, but I usually go with the plank. So basically with this, you do it from the ground. You do it with these, the 4 parallel bars. That's what we call that. Good over there? Okay. So, yeah, the next one is going to be the planche leaning. And what you're going to do is pretty much the same thing as a pseudo push-up. You're going to have like the same position. And what you're trying to do is, realistically, you want your body to be parallel to the ground. When you don't want your feet touching the ground, just all upper body strength, a lot of core strength. I can't do a full-on planche push-up while being in the air without my feet touching the ground. I can't do that yet. I would love to be able to do that. It's something I'm working on, but these planche leaning push-ups are going to help a lot out with that. Let's go. So just like before, my hands are going to be out like this. I'm going to be on these planks. You kind of just move your feet into the air, it's not a push up. Just kind of hold. I guess with this is no real rep range. You know, I did 3 sets of 15. Just gonna do 3 sets. I just feel like I'm working. Kind of push myself over my toes, try to do a hold as long as possible. Because in a split second, maybe not even a second, I would say. And you know, if I have to use my toes to kind of balance out, try to keep it locked out. Workouts to do. So again, this is going to kind of set you up to doing like an actual planche push-up. You know, just using your full upper body, have your feet touching the ground. Eventually, maybe work to get it do them on a parallel bars. Let's do another set. Not even any type of shoulder raise is going to work you out like that. Just trying to hold yourself up, hold your body up like that. Really just shaping out, scoping out your shoulders. Got our next set of push-ups. Flexibility goes a long way in calisthenics too, because it helps you with your engagement. Such as these pike push-ups. If I was able to straighten my legs all the way, be able to get my butt in the air a little bit more, and I'll work more with my shoulders. Something to work on. But as you can see, my final set, I lifted one leg up in the air to get more of a handstand push-up, yet keeping balance with my one leg. And that's ultimately going to help with your handstand and develop that strength to be able to hold yourself up, and you can eventually do a handstand push-up when you actually get that form down. So, next thing. Okay, so one of my next workouts is one of my favorite ones actually, and it's going to be weighted dips. Again, if you're newer to it, you don't need to wear a vest. First thing I'm going to do it, it's going to outwork your chest, your triceps, even your shoulders. And my aim is going to be doing 3 sets, as many reps as possible, till fatigue. You know, and I think you should do the same. Just keep working till failure. And when you're about to fail, just try to knock out another 2 reps. So, we're doing an overhand grip. I like to put my thumb over, grip with my hand and put my thumbs over it. And my knuckles are going to be facing this way. You're facing east and west. Together. And press all the way down. I want to say this vest is closer to like the 30s, but it makes a huge difference in your training depending on what you're doing, even just wearing it. But if you guys are interested, got it from Great Call Athletics, that website, and they have different options of like sporting gear, if you're into wrestling, some calisthenics stuff, just weighted vest. Weighted vest is probably the best purchase I made there. Definitely worth looking into, especially on your fitness journey. Certainly has helped mine. About a minute break. Let's hit another set. Fatigue. knock out 7 reps, you knock out 7 reps. If you do 15, you do 15. If you get 3, get 3. Just keep going. Try to knock out that set. Just work your muscles as much as possible. Let's slow down real fast. Slowly though, don't rush in. Don't force it, nice and slow. Explode up. Explode up, feel like a dragon. We have 3 sets of the dips. 2 are weighted. Next thing I like is this Bulgarian bag. Do a time for workout from it. My favorite is shoulder raises. You can do curls, you can do lunges, you can do pretty much anything with this bag. But do 3 sets of 15 shoulder raises. It's a 26-pound bag. Keep your elbows tucked in, just straight out from your face. Again, guys, it's okay if you don't get the 15 reps or whatever you set out to do. Next 2 sets are going to be tough for me. I'm going to shoot for the 15, but might only get 12, might only get 10. But as getting towards the end of the workout, you're going to fatigue, so that's normal. Just try to push out your reps, see what you can do. Work yourself. For about 60 seconds. You do it from inside, from the close grip. You do either way, multiple variations. Same workout. We got 1% of this, and we're just going to do handstands. Practice high and getting fatigued, but goal is to try to get into a handstand position and hold it. And go if you can. Ultimately, a big calisthenics movement is the handstand. You'll be able to stand on your hands, do push-ups from it, and do a bunch of different variations of workouts from it. So after this, I'm going to hold it for a minute, or just try to continuously get into that handstand position. And if you keep falling, keep going for a full minute, longer if you could. And even if you're not holding the handstand, it's going to develop that muscle memory to, you'll start getting better, and you'll figure out how to get into that position to eventually be able to hold that handstand. You can also try to hold it up against the wall too. That helps. For video purposes, I'm just going to do it on the concrete, or the grass, probably a little bit safer bet. Go from there. phase. Try to keep your arms almost locked. 30, 40, 15. Holy shit. Alright. And do the one set and do another concrete to do for a minute. How am I gonna want to do it? With this final set of the handstand, your goal is just to, you want to try to get in position and hold it. If you can't do it, just continue to try to get into that position. It's going to develop your shoulders, and your body's going to learn to adapt and eventually get closer and closer to being able to get into that position. Might not be able to do it on the first couple of tries, but do what you can. And find a safe place to do it. Don't do it on the concrete, do it on the grass, do it on the mat, carpet. Alright guys, well, thank you for joining me for the video. I know did a big push workout today, and it's, it starts getting tougher at the end. Don't expect to hold a handstand if you just do all these workouts. It just makes it that much tougher. But, we're going to keep working at it, and until next time, next video will be a push day. Pull day, which will incorporate some legs, pistol squats, pull-up variations, and all of that. So thanks for listening, hit subscribe, and let's go on this calisthenics journey together and learn, grow,